Take me home, I wanna know if you're down, ready to go. Wanna fly away with you, float away, fly away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Roadshow. Tonight I am gracefully... Oh my God, I'm fucking excited for this one because I wasn't like, this one also, like, dude, so many recently have been so like, this is happening. And I feel like this one was another one. So this dude in front of me is one of the most anticipated guests that I've had in Perth, around Australia. This guy's making waves. From dropping one of the hottest songs of 2021. And now he's about to light up the Roadshow podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 88 Yami. Welcome to the Roadshow, bro.
Good to be here, bro.
How are you, man?
Amazing, bro. Amazing.
Dude, I'm fucking excited.
Nice to be here, bro. Honestly, like, I heard about this through a couple of other mates too, and like, just to receive that invitation here to be on this show, I was like, I'm humble, bro.
That's a blessing. Thanks, bro. That's legendary. Yeah, fuck it. Like, we got some subjects to talk about, and we have been talking.
Let's do it, bro.
Bro, I want to ask you first and foremost, like, fucking, well, first of all, thank you for My City. That song.
Oh, man. All good.
A gem to Perth, bro. A gem. And, like, I think we can all say within Perth that we're proud of you for that.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
You've done very, very well, and I know your team, like Reed and Sheldon Raj, they were working real hard on that one.
Yeah, behind the scenes was crazy, man. Like all the emails I was getting on my phone, everybody was receiving it at the same time, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I was hearing. Yeah, there was fucking. I had to sit down with Raj after that release, and he was like, "Dude, we put in hours," and I was like, "Yeah, congratulations," because like it shows now that I just read that you guys hit 1.1 million streams on that song now.
Facts, yeah, it's been going pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, especially not promoting it anymore, like, and just watching the numbers grow by itself.
Yeah,
and finding out, like, you know, I've got actual fans from this section of the world, like, continuously going on it now instead of on playlists.
Yeah. So you found like your circle within Perth now is actually like grown.
Yes, sir.
Dude, you know what? I was at a birthday party, and it was one of my family birthday parties. Like, one of my family members' birthday parties. And like, it was such a wild experience because I had one of my younger cousins come up to me, and he was like, "Hey man, you're in the music industry, right?" And I was like, yeah, I'm a manager and stuff. And this was like, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, right? I can't remember whose birthday it was. But my cousin comes up to me and he's like, "Have you heard of 88 Yami?"
Oh, real?
And I was like, "Yeah, bro."
If you don't know the name, cuz I don't know what's wrong with you.
Dude, yeah, it was fucking insane. And I was like, "Yeah, man, I know 88 Yami." And he's like, "Bro, I'm such a fan." And I was like, "Fuck, that's crazy," you know, like, and that's what, like, someone who's not in the music industry, who's like reaching out to me because he knows I'm in the music industry and asking if I knew you, which was insane.
That's facts. I actually got one story too. Like the amount I've been receiving, this is my favorite story. Like, so apparently, like, this girl, right? She was like gonna pick up his boyfriend or something like that. So they both knew who I was, especially the boyfriend, because he was a big fan of my work and stuff like that.
Hectic.
So he pulls up to the car, and all she hears is, "I didn't show My City, how to get with it," blasting in the thing. So he opens the door like, "You been fucking with 88 Yami? Like, you guys dating? You guys got a thing?" So he goes to my DMs and he starts talking to me about all this shit. I'm just like, yo, that's gotta be the funniest shit ever. I'm telling you.
That's awesome. Just linking them up.
Thanks.
That's so dope, bro. I love that when like two people come together over like mutual love of an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just stirring the pot, brother. You know?
Thanks.
Oh, bro. So, my first question for My City, because like that song, I gotta ask about it, man. How did you come about writing that?
Oh man, yo, it's a big story, honestly. You got time?
Yeah. We got time, bro. I got weed too. Go for it.
Yeah, so basically it's me, my boy Robin, actually. So the whole song is dedicated to my boy who actually passed away.
Oh,
so yeah, it gets pretty deep. So Robin was actually supposed to be on that song with me because we did that stuff together, you know.
Okay.
And Robin, he came to we grew up together, but then we split apart. But then in like year 8 or something, he came to my school. I didn't even recognize him, bro. Like, it was crazy. So we started vibing out. We started talking. And then one second I found out he was into music. I was already in the music scenes at the time, right? So he was like, yo, let's get on this track. So I put out this beat, right? And obviously it's the guitar one.
Yeah.
So he's like, I started off out of the shit of my city, had to get with it because we had dreams, you know. We wanted to take over the city, we wanted to conquer. Like everything in that shit was not cap, you know. That was me and him. We was doing our thing. So basically, he came up with a verse for it, but obviously we didn't record it.
Wow.
So when he passed away, I was just rapping. I was rapping. You know what I mean? So eventually I remembered, oh shit, that's a song like we did. Like that's why this beat sounds so familiar.
Yeah, right.
So I didn't finish it completely. I just did the chorus. And then I started freestyling it, which I started posting it on Instagram on my story.
Right.
So everybody was fucking, it was gaining traction when he wasn't even, you know, a proper thing yet.
Yeah.
And then after that, Maz actually hit me up and he was like, yo, if you need anybody for this joint, you know, like I'm on it. So I was at first I was like,
shout out your boy Mars.
Shout out Mars, boy. He that nigga. Back. But yeah, at first I was kind of like, nah, I don't want to do Mars, you know what I mean? I just want the song to be me. But I couldn't think of a second verse. So I was like, you know what? Mars, hop back in this shit. So I DM'd him and then we got to work. And after that, bro, it was just smooth sailing ahead. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's nice. So you guys got together on the same time in the studio and recorded that?
Nah, so we had one bit done and then I think I sent it to my manager, Reed. Shout out Reed, by the way.
Shout out
He's
Reed.
really doing all that. And then him and Sheldon also managed to get like everything done to send off to 6KMC. So, which is obviously his, you know, his group, his gang, his posse.
Yeah.
So when Mars heard it, he was like, I'm gonna get to work on this right now. So instantly, like, he was writing. And then he sent it back to me. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And this was actually just on an audio without it being, you know, properly, what's it called? Recorded.
Right.
So he hopped in the stool and then he sent me back the audio. He sent it to Reed and then Reed got back to me on that. I think I was in the store at that time, whichever one.
Yeah, okay.
But when I heard it, I was like, yo, this is it.
That's it.
The second time around, he came and we mastered the track. We got like, Mars came in, there was a whole group of people there. You know, his boys, my boys, we were all just chatting in the studio. Then Mars hop in the booth and he starts going over his lyrics and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because he has a very particular way of like style of recording because he does like that. It's almost like he finds his rhythm first and then he'll write his lyrics to it after.
Exactly,
yeah.
word.
Yeah, it's mad, man. It's crazy how you guys do that stuff. It blows my mind, you know?
Yeah, I always got to sit down making music, man, honestly.
Yeah? Are you a sit-down guy?
I'm a sit-down guy.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand, because if I stand, bro, like, I'm going to go crazy on the mic.
Yeah, you kind of seem like you're a lot more like thoughtful with your words. Like you kind of like flow into like the next thing. Like I don't know, man. Like we were talking before about like who you would sound like, and we came up with like like I say it's like Kid Leroy plus Payne. Meets Polo G, you know what I'm saying? It's like you felt some shit in your life, you know?
That'd be the weirdest combination ever, but I'm vibing with it.
But dude, it is, man. It's got some feeling to it, you know? Like, and I feel because actually, what happened to your friend?
So I can't talk about that one.
Can't talk about it?
It's more of like a family matter.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So like it was close though, you know?
Yeah,
like it wasn't
close.
just a person in just somebody you met in the music industry.
Nah, this is a boy I watched, bro.
I could feel that in the song. You know, it wasn't just somebody you just collaborated like with in writing or something like that. I felt like there was pain in that. And that's why I say it's Kid Leroy plus Pain meets Polo G. You know, you felt some shit in your life. It hasn't been all handed to you on a plate.
100, bro. Like you really gotta work hard to get to where you're at in life.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Dude, like you put that down. Who did the mix and master on that? Mix
and master was done by your boy Dinge, none other than homeboy, yeah.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Shout out Dinge, by the way.
Shout
honestly.
out Dinge. That's Sauna Studios, yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out Dinge. What's up, man?
Hey, Dinge, you owe me $5. I think I forgot.
What for?
Nah. It's just we do this thing where we just say,
hanging
you
shit
owe me
on
$5 for being in the studio too, plus tax.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Property tax, bro. Nice. Dinge pumps out some good tracks. He did a track with Corey recently that's like one of my favorite pop tracks that I've heard.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, man, he's really good, Dinge. He's doing some great stuff over there. I think he hasn't slowed down either.
I think nobody in this community is slowing down. Like if you look at it this year compared to last year, everybody's on their ball, everybody's on the game, everybody's doing what they got to do to get to where they at. So yeah,
fucking you said it, bro. You know, like everyone is going hard.
Yeah, it's turned a bit into a little bit of competition now with specific groups and all that, but
yeah, well, nice. Dude, friendly competition's good, man.
Exactly.
It's when it starts getting fucking, you know, like
to the point where you gotta pull up and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you just gotta remember that everyone needs just be respectful. We're all just making music. That's it. But
just a little bit of words.
Yeah, exactly. Have words if you want to have words. It's good to have competition. It's good to have friendly competition, and it's also good to have non-friendly competition. We need it. Imagine if there was no chaos. The fucking
boring as fuck.
All the lions would be dead, bro. There would be you know what I'm saying? There would be no fuck. Everything would be in order. Fuck that. You need organized chaos, man. Fuck shit up and then let the manager organize it, eh?
Yeah. But, shout out Reed. Nah, I'm joking. That's my boy.
No, but I'm saying that's that's how it goes in the industry. Is what I say to my boys is if you're gonna have a beef or something, let the other person know. You know, you can have an organized beef
for publicity.
Yeah. What do you think Kanye West is doing right now?
Especially with the Donda and the Drake album and all that.
Exactly.
Both of the albums have hit over 1 billion now just because of that previous beef.
Exactly.
Beef.
And the ongoing one with this Pete Davidson.
Oh, man.
That blew that song up, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Did it not?
He's doing his thing.
Exactly, bro. But yeah, fucking I'm all down for the ways that marketing gets used to fucking blow people up, and people have got different personas in the industry, and we all need to use it in that way. Coming up on your new music though, bro, you've got some shit that hits their feels a bit hard, and a bit of a clarity to your life and a new door opening and all that kind of stuff. So you were hinting at you got some releases coming up.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Soon. Ooh, what do we got on the plate?
All right, shit. So I can't, go obviously into it. So I'll be feeding the fans too much,
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to do that. But basically, yeah, we have been working around the scenes. We've been getting photos done. We've been, getting custom-made clothes, all that, for certain events as well. So,
what are you wearing right now? This is your boy's.
Yeah, right now it's my boy's clothing line.
Ooh,
homeboy. Shout out Christopher.
Shout out Chris. We got Chris sitting over here.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
set up. We're gonna have another camera set up eventually, but I don't know. I like the one-on-one. It's very engaging.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
I do, and because I want to talk to the artist that I've got in front of me, and the spotlight's on you at the moment, bro. So it's the way it goes. But bro, you've got mad threads. What's your page?
Just search up Dunk on Revenge.
Dunk on Revenge. Dark on Revenge. Okay, I'll tag you. I'll tag you up in all the videos and all the links and stuff because that is fire.
Yes, sir.
Crazy. Yeah. like your signature now is the mask too, eh?
Nah, not really. Nah, my signature's more like punk boy type shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I haven't dropped in a while because there's always reasons to why I do shit. You know, I don't just, you know, oh, 1 second I'm there and then 1 second I'm not there. You know, I step back because I look at myself and I say to myself, I want a niche. I want to have a cult. I want to have a specific thing that people pick me out for that know that that's me.
Right.
You know, that's what I want. So if I step back, reevaluate myself, my sound, spend a little bit of time to practice on what I'm actually doing and where I'm going, I can pave a way for like millions of people, bro.
Yeah.
Hundreds, thousands, maybe millions.
Yeah. Well, you can see your own path a little bit easier once you solidify what your like sound is in music for sure, right?
It sounds more like, you know, everybody sounds the same. You know, this person sounds a little like that. Yes, it's going to happen, but what are you going to do to actually completely change it?
Yeah, like
You
what
know?
you were saying before, like like we were talking about your Instagram being like your resume and having your highlights.
Yeah, everybody has a niche. You look at, let's take two popping artists, right?
Yeah.
Two local popping artists, right?
Okay.
So we take Your Boy Mars and we take Trilla Venus. Now you search up their Instagram page, both amazing sounds, but the way they portray themselves, that's their niche. You know?
Yeah.
Mars is more like Brooklyn. He's like a Brooklyn type of nigga.
Yeah,
You know? Trilla's more like in the fashion, you know? Mix and match. So that's what draws the audience to you, you know? They look at this person, they like the sound, they want to see who this person actually is.
Yeah.
And that's why.
So like you're standing out in your, I kind of feel like in your own field with this like punk kind of bad boy vibe, right? It's dope as shit because nobody's doing it in Perth. And I feel like that's probably as to why my cousin fucking came up to me at that family dinner, you know? Like it stands out, you know?
Yeah.
What do you got planned for like your are you planning on developing your style with your sound? Because a lot of people kind of like, you know, like Machine Gun Kelly, he kind of let his sound dictate where he was going. He did like a one track where he was like playing, like somebody was playing drums and then he was just a punk rocker after that.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, like what happened, bro? Yeah.
And that's the same with Leroy too, you know? Leroy can switch it up
You can
when
switch
he
it
wants
up.
to.
Yeah. So what are you planning on doing? Are you gonna keep it down the same like hip hop kind of stuff, or are you gonna like?
It's exactly what you said, bro. It's like I'll drop it and I'll go according to how I feel about it, you know? So if you look at all my previous songs right now, all are different, you know? The plan's different to Wasteland. Wasteland's different to Toxic. And when I say that, in comparison to Toxic and Wasteland, Wasteland's more like agitated, aggravated. You can really hear the girth in my voice type thing. Whereas Wasteland is just like, oh yeah, I'm feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of down and
mellow and just
we're just down like
slower, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that hard. We were listening to them all today, and it is a journey, bro.
Exactly.
It is for sure. Bro, Toxic. Well done.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That was cool. Like, cause that was just after My City, yeah. Yeah, and that was just like. It's like almost people kind of overlooked that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it's crazy though because I have a bigger cult on my Snapchat than I do my Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, so
tell me about that. Like, did you have a Snapchat following before?
I had a Snapchat following before. So what I did was I used SoundCloud to engage them. So that's where I was finding my sound. That's where I was looking at the stream counts and doing, because each song on SoundCloud is exactly like on Spotify.
Right.
They all sound different. So I had screamo, I had emo, I had punk, I had rap, I had hardcore, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was looking at the numbers to see which, you know, what people vibe with more.
Yeah.
And then I took it to Instagram.
Smart, bro.
Yeah, Spotify, yeah.
Fuck. That's really smart. A lot of people don't think about that because it's almost like you're choosing what funnel to go down.
Exactly.
Like, what sells the best?
Sells the best would be stuff like, well, right now, previously, you know, My City hip hop, you know?
Yeah.
Real shit.
But it's almost got like this kind of like that the singing aspect to it, right? Like
the melodic
the
side.
melodic side to it. It's, dude, that's what I like about it is that it's you've kept it real with the lyrics. you can understand it, because a lot of people like mumble rap these days, and then you can't understand jack shit. Right?
Facts, yeah.
And then also you can also feel the song as well. And that track that you put it to is a fucking perfect selection. Perfect selection.
Thank you.
It was really good. Really suited it really well. Dude, can we take a break? I kind of need to go to the toilet really quickly.
All good, bro.
I just got to pee, man. We'll come back in a second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. And we are back.
Sir.
We are back. Dude, so I wanted to ask you, like, within like your scope of influence, like, who did you listen to growing up?
That was a lot, man. That was a lot. Lil Wayne was a big influence on my life too. Like,
Lil Wayne?
yeah, Lil Wayne.
Oh, shit.
That's how everything sort of came together, man. Like the whole Young Money. I can't even think of people like right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like, when you were in high school, were you like?
It was like A Boogie with the hoodie. It was like,
Oh shit.
yeah.
How old are you, man?
I was like,
No, how old are you now?
How old am I now?
Yeah.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! As if you're that talented at 21.
Thank you, bro.
That's
Thank you.
crazy. That sucks. That's like, why wasn't I that talented at 21? Fuck me.
Hey, bro, you still got a little bit of life left in you.
Yeah, 9 years late.
Oh, shit.
No. I just turned 30, so fucking, and I've we've just started like this podcast and everything, so it's kind of fucking, I've only just like kicked it into overdrive recently. So it's kind of fucking crazy, you know, like it's when people start to think that they're kind of burning out, or like they get it in their head that like, you know, fucking they're too old to do something. It's never the case. It's just that you're a lazy fuck.
Yo, get to work, bro. I swear to God.
That's all it is. That's all it is. So you were listening to a lot of like, did you listen to a lot of Drake or anything when you were growing up?
Yeah, too. Drake and Rihanna. And, you know, I was also listening to a lot of bands like Take Me to the Horizon and Evanescence, 3 Days Grace, you know?
Yeah, right. 3 Days Grace.
Yeah. And Linkin Park and all that too.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
kind of formed, you know, that emo or like punk sort of
sound.
aesthetic, you know?
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
God damn, that's actually a really cool, like, so what made you get into like Evanescence, bro?
I fucking love their songs, man. Till this day, I still listen to them.
They
man.
are hard, eh? So, like, I used to be a metalhead. Like, that's how I grew up. Like, I was a mad metalhead. I was actually a screamer in a metal band.
Bro?
Yeah, bro.
That's cap.
Yeah.
That's cap.
No. I'm not lying. I'm not
I
lying.
gotta hear some audio tracks after this.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's some scary shit. Yeah, but like, I've fucking, like, that explains the guitar amp and everything. Everybody asks me, what's this? It's a guitar amp. I'm a musician. It's what I do.
Get it straight.
And it looks cool as fuck, right? Like, there's neons and shit, right? Yeah, but like, no, it's like, it was like actually a guitar amp that I used to use back in the day when I was on stage. So it's like, fucking, why wouldn't I use it? It looks cool as
Facts,
shit.
though. I still can't, you know, but like,
Yeah.
I definitely want to look into this more.
Yeah, well, I'll show you some shit. But like, yeah, no, I'm trying to use things from my past for the show as well. Because like the Roadshow, my last name is Rhodes, Jacob Rhodes. So Roadshow, that's where that comes from. So I'm trying to use everything like around me that, like, you know, like it's part of me, a part of my life, you know, so let's fucking use it, you know.
I like that.
It's kind of like when you write songs, right? You use parts of yourself.
Yeah, and you show
it's-
everybody like, yo, this is me, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. You're like, in the break, you're fucking real, man, you know, like you're trying to be as real as you can be, and like, and show the people that side of yourself as well, you know. And I think that's hard to do in this industry as well as maintaining, you know, like fucking clout, because people find that shit like your weak spots, and then they just fucking step on you.
That's why, bro, in this game, you gotta leave no fucking open space. There's no room to be vulnerable
exactly.
to people who, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gotta watch your circle. You gotta watch your back. You gotta have somebody with you.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, at the same time, you can't be real. Same time, you can't be vulnerable.
100%. 100%, man.
But it's to who?
Yeah, well, I think like with what I'm doing, man, like I have no fucking stones unturned. Like I'm an open book, bro. There's nothing that I won't talk about, like in my life, you know. Like I've gone through some shit, and I'm willing to open up about everything. And I feel like the most real people are the like people that have gone through shit, and they know what to say, when to say it. And that's that. I think I've come down to a point, because I used to be the dude where I would just like fucking, in all honesty, I'd fucking like boast about the things that I had, like more than a regular person would, you know. And like I fucking like, it kind of fucked me up heaps, bro. And this isn't like, I'm talking as a manager and a business person. I'm not talking about as an artist or anything. I think you guys need to do this. Like you need a persona in music, and if you don't have that character, that's why you're doing so well, bro. You're full of character, you know.
Yeah.
But like in the business side of things and stuff, like if you're hiding shit or anything like that, man, fucking people find that shit out quickly.
You gotta be confident as fuck, bro. Every step you make moving forward.
Exactly.
It's gotta be a confident step.
That's fucking words of wisdom right there. You know, like fuck. Like if you're not making steps with, I guess, they say the 6 P's. What is it? Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Oh shit! No, I didn't even know that. But
Yeah, it's like if you're like you said, if you're taking steps, but if they're planned and they're organized, well, then you're going to be making steps in the right direction.
Facts.
But if you think you're going to be making, like, fuck it, you take any step with a blindfold on, what direction you going in?
You don't know.
You don't fucking know. But if you plan, you take that blindfold on, you get the vision, you start making steps in the right direction.
Paving the way.
You're paving the way, yeah. Start turning some lights on, get the spotlight on you, man. Fucking, you can see the people, you can see how wide the road is, you know, and you can have people walking with you. You know, that's the thing, is like.
And that's like my whole idea, you know what I mean? Like, growing up, I had only one thing, you know, and it was more of a I didn't want to live in somebody else's shadow, you know. I wanted to be this type of person for everybody, you know. My music speaks to everybody and anybody. That's why it's different. That's why I believe it's different, you know.
Bro.
I wanted to build a cult or a safe space for people, or a safe haven for people to come in and feel welcome, be family, be a part of all that.
Yeah.
So
express themselves.
Exactly, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Everybody who's like heartbroken, or everybody who's experienced some sort of thing in their life that I can resonate with, I wanted to reach out to them to help them. You know, I'm not this hard guy that's on Insta that doesn't respond to everybody. No. I try to respond to everybody, and if I can't, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Exactly.
So you're being real with your fans.
Exactly.
You're actually reaching out. If they reach out to you, you hit them back. That's
because I
fucking
know.
insane.
It's because I know, bro. Like, if you treat your fans like family, that's why I don't even call my fans my fans. I call them my supporters, you know? Because saying fans is too high up and above, you know?
Yeah.
Supporters is level-headed.
Yeah.
I want to be level-headed with everybody in the crowd, but at the same time, I also want to lead that crowd.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because support goes both ways.
Exactly. I support everything they do, and they support my music. They feed me. They put the food on the table.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah,
through
true.
the streams.
Yeah, true.
And that's how I see it.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that's crazy, man. That's awesome. I love hearing those stories, bro. Like, because, you know, you get lost quick in this game if you're not if you're not treading these waters with like a fucking open mind and like being kind to people, you know, like, and sometimes we get like a little bit lost, like it's very easy to get lost in this when you get put up on a pedestal, you know, like when you do well and people like, hey bro, you're doing really well, and you're like, oh, this is different than what I'm normally fucking into, you know. I get a bit of that with the podcast, you know, and I'm like, okay, but it's all, I think I'm trying to just like, don't get a big head, and it's like, oh, I gotta work harder, focus on the work, like you said before in the break, right? Like, just focus on the work. Like, it doesn't matter. You like, what you do is you just keep working on that fucking, like, the next thing.
You keep working on the next thing, and you improve, bro, because you just take. Someone says, "Oh, you're doing a really good job." You say, "Thank you," and then you just keep going.
Yeah, you
because
don't
the
get
second
caught
you
up on
stop there, bro, Yo, the amount of times I've stopped sometimes, but gotten back into it, gotten my pen back into the paper, and just started making, music live.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So what do you got planned for the next year?
Oh man, too much. Right now, this year going into next year, it's a couple of shows. We're looking at an EP potentially from the first song being dropped off of it too, which will probably happen real soon, may I say.
Yeah, nice. Fuck
yeah.
yeah. So are you gonna be doing like a live show, a drop show, like a
like a listen
event?
party or something like
well,
that?
not a listen party, but like a show that you can play like your set and then drop the new track as well, kind of thing.
Yeah, I got a show coming in, the Mason Dane tour. I'll be performing with Trouble and Mars, and I'll be performing a couple of unreleased tracks too. So make sure you pull up.
Hey, shout out Mason Dane, and that would be crazy.
Shout out.
Where are you guys? Is that?
That's at Jackrabbit Slims, eh?
Hey,
Yeah.
nice. What's the date on that one?
I think April 28th or April 29th.
Oh, is it this month?
Yeah, coming up. So it's real soon. Get your tickets.
Fuck yeah, get your tickets, guys. We'll find out the link and we'll put it below the every post that we do for this as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll get some ticket sales happening. I'm coming. I fucking didn't even know it was happening.
So,
So
hey,
we
glad to
dropping
have you
that.
on board, bro.
Yeah,
Glad to
fuck
have you
yeah.
on board.
I'm keen as shit. These boys are coming too. Fuck yeah. So how did you land that show? Like, is it fucking you on?
No, this
the
was a
radar?
last minute thing because I think the story goes, Mason Dane wanted to come over here as well. So this was like a last minute thing that he announced to a couple of guys because actually I don't know them that well, but they're really doing good. Like they're taking on this whole event. They actually reached out to me and they were like, yo, we're doing this thing. It was a late notice. We're having it at Jackrabbit Slims. Do you want to be a part of it? And then I was just like, oh, snap. Like, I would love to be. Like, it's Mason Dane.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out Mason Dane. Love that boy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing some big things over there, man. Didn't he just like co-sign with T-Pain?
T-Pain, yeah. I can't talk too much on that because I don't know anything.
Yeah, but we all saw that. So yeah, shout out. That was crazy, bro. Yeah, so you've got a couple shows, or is it just that one?
Couple of shows and one in Brizzy.
Oi!
Yeah, collab with Iconic.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's a brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So homeboy, I was fucking with that track. Okay. And he also made a song with Mask Wolf that got about 3 point something million.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And that was before
I'll
Mask
check him
Wolf,
out.
like,
I'll check him
blew
out. All right. Shout out Iconic. I haven't checked you out yet, but I fucking will.
Definitely, bro. Get onto it if you ain't.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm going to. That's crazy. Dude. Well, we've got what is your plans like to go back into the studio? Are you going to hit more of like the punky kind of like?
I'm gonna try everything and anything.
Yeah, right.
Anything that'll work.
Ooh. Any collabs with females, bro? I want to hear some female collabs.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's actually this girl in over east, I'm pretty sure. And she's amazing, bro.
Larissa Lambert?
No. Her name's Cubby Spice.
Oh shit.
You gotta listen to her shit, bro. She sounds like Rihanna, but way better. Like.
Ooh. Okay.
Exactly. There's also a lot of female collabs that I have been talking to and with. So that's a female track's bound to happen.
Yeah. Cause man, that would just pop off like fucking crazy. I could just hear it like in my head.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when we were listening through today, I was like, there's no female collabs on here. There's gotta be one, man. There's gotta be. There's a couple of different sounds coming from Perth right now, and I feel like everyone's doing it their own way, and there's just something about because you recorded like the majority of your stuff at Levels, right?
Yeah,
and Sheldon just has a way with you guys, like these artists that he's got coming through there. He just knows how to just pinpoint like your sound, and I don't know if it's like direction by the artist, but it's just fucking phenomenal.
Sheldon has very unique ways of getting towards things, and figuring out someone's sound on cue, on spot, you know, while they're doing it. So yeah, when I hopped on, I think me and Sheldon really resonated when I released the plan. Cause the plan, I came in just thinking like, oh, it's just gonna be another one of those tracks. But Sheldon stopped me. He was like, nah, do that again with more, you know, more hype, more energy. And he was like, all right, I want you to sort of like try this and this and this. Like, let's see how we go with it. You know what I mean? So I tried this and this and that, and you know, that was the outcome of it.
Yeah, because he was an artist before he was a producer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and he had a show book with like Tory Lanez and stuff. Did you know that?
Yeah. Also, August Alsina too.
Yeah, I know, man. I saw them at the bottom of his page. I was like, oh shit, you know, it's some crazy stuff.
I keep telling that boy, get in the stool, get in the stool. Like, you always in the stool, but get in the actual booth.
I
Like,
know, man. When I used to be there, I was like, bro, I'll take this side of the room for once. You get in there, you know.
Oh God.
But he didn't. He just loves that chair, bro. You know.
Oh.
Did you know? Fucking didn't know this. He actually, in his left ear, I think it is, he lacks hearing equipment. Like.
What?
Yeah, there's certain things, like he doesn't have like all of his eardrum in one of his ears, and his sound still sounds like that. So it's crazy, man.
I didn't even know that. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like he showed me like because he had like I think it was a pain in his ear or something, and he went and had like an X-ray of his ear, and he's missing some of the equipment that you need to be able to hear.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's like a miracle, bro. Like,
Tell you, man.
He's got like Jason Joshua hearing.
Asians always talented. Asians always talented.
Yeah, I know, right? Even if they don't have it, they've got it. He's missing his hearing, and he's still got hearing. Like, fucking hell.
That's fire. That's
so
my boy.
good. He's so good, man. He's so good. And he's come up, and he's obviously like he's seen some talent in yourself, and you guys are doing wonderful things, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Just this industry is benefiting from like all these artists in Perth right now, and
I think Sheldon's a big key aspect in helping me find my sound.
Yeah.
You know, helping me find my lane. If you want to be more, you know, technical.
Yeah.
About the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I'm always in the studio. Like, actually tomorrow and the next day I got a studio session with him too. So it's always a different song every time, a different vibe, you know? It'll be not pinpointed to a direct artist, but sometimes it might be some like shit that I might throw off. Like Sheldon won't even have, you know, the equipment to do it, but we'll still experiment doing it.
No, he'll always try.
Yeah, facts.
He's fucking talented, bro. And like, I don't know if like I've got to come and spectate a session with you guys just to see how it flows, man.
Definitely, bro. Pull through.
Yeah, I will. I'll come. Like, when are you guys there? This weekend?
This weekend, Monday, I think 3 till 5, 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it's after Perry session.
Oh, okay. Gangster. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Have you guys got a track coming out together?
Bro, I don't want to say too much about that, but just know.
Oh, man. No. I don't know. I'm asking questions. I've got to let everybody know that. I don't have any information. I'm actually genuinely wanting to know. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. That's a little bit of hype, though.
A lot of people. Just know, man. I'm sitting on a stack of files.
Yeah?
Literally. Right now, it's just choosing and picking which one I want to drop.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck. That's awesome news. I can't wait. Fuck, that gets me excited for like upcoming music coming out of Perth. Yeah, fuck yeah. If you're sitting on some shit.
Everybody, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This year, everybody brought their A game.
Yeah?
Everybody.
Fuck yes. Man, well, dude, I want to thank you so much for coming in, bro.
My pleasure, bro. My pleasure.
This is fucking hectic. Do you want to fucking talk about anything before you?
Nah, I think I'm good. I think they got, you know, what they needed to hear.
I think
music-wise, all that.
I think so. Well, I want to have you back on when you do this EP, bro. Like, if I heard you say it, but fucking, I want to know more about it when it comes out. You know, like let's go deep, because it sounds like you're actually putting your time into writing your stuff and like setting out plans and stuff. And I like organized shit.
Big artists from America, bro. Big
Yeah?
artist. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh shit! You heard it first on the Roadshow. God damn! Thank you, 88 Yami. This has been fantastic, bro. Real treat.
My pleasure.
Real treat, bro. How can people get in contact with you? Is everything on?
Everything. 88 Yami, all social medias.
Yeah, and Snapchat, everything.
Everything.
Yep, cool. Yeah, we'll link up everything as well. But yeah, thank you for coming, and
All good.
we'll
It's
talk
glad to be
again
here.
soon. Legend, bro. Take care of yourself. Be safe.
Yes, sir.
See you, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye.